something I always wanted to say, maybe for the foreigners, for people foreign to America. I would say America is the most racist place I've ever experienced on the planet. And people, it might not be overt racism, because sometimes I can respect overt racism, just a little more than passive aggressive racism, because I see that constantly, and that's everywhere in America. I see that constantly. Passive aggressive racism. Racism that they can call not racism. It's fucking crazy. But all I'm saying is that this is the most racist spot. And in overt racism, at least you know where people stand. You know, at least with that, you know where people stand. You know, you're not really counting on people to just treat you a certain way because you know where they stand already. If they, are overtly racist, it's not okay either way. But passive aggressive racism just seems to just be the most annoying racism. It's really just a punk way to hate, honestly, too. Like, it's just, I don't know how these people live with themselves. But it's the most racist place I've ever been. And the Northeast is one of the most racist places I've ever been. It's deeply rooted in hatred up here in the Northeast where I'm at right now. And people want to act like the South is the most racist or other places in the country, but it's old racism here in the Northeast. It's really bad. Like I said, New Jersey had slaves up until the 1900s. The slave master side of my family, the Buds, they had slaves up until the early 1900s. Because again, slave trading was abolished in the middle of the 1800s, right? That's trading. That's overt trading. That's openly trading slaves. That doesn't mean that people didn't breed slaves from that point on. And when it got illegal to house them after 18, they still kept slaves up until 18 and tried to breed them to keep kids, to keep servants, just so they could have a batch that would, coming up, that would they would get rid of at 18 and try to get kids out of them and repeat the cycle just at a quicker amount of time. So just wanted to say that America is a really racist place, and that most Americans really, they should get a chance to see other places. We should all be living like kings and queens on this planet, but it might not be the case. So all I'm saying is, anybody that doesn't know anything about America, or somebody that might not have seen all of this place called America, it's a racist drop, man. It's a really racist spot, and I just wanted to testify that real quick. That's all I really wanted to say. And it's racism in all ways too. Like all sides. It's just an ugly place, man. In a lot of ways, with the hate that's been built here. I mean, it's hate in other places. You feel it, but America, the passive aggressive racism is outstanding.